Okay, Nick.
Yes.
Why are we on a boat right now?
Bought a car. Bought a car.
You bought a car?
Bought a car.
Yeah, so welcome to a slightly different video this time, where we are picking up Nick's brand new, to him, Mazda MX-5.
No.
Slightly big version of an MX-5.
Dude.
So in all seriousness, a couple weeks ago, Nick found an RX7 FD down in Nelson, and we are picking it up. We left home at 3:30 this morning, drove down to Auckland, took the plane to Nelson, picked up the car, and we are currently sitting in the ferry in between Picton and Wellington, heading on our way back home. So enjoy the video. This car is sick. Hey mate! Good. What's cracking? Ready to go? So we started our journey in Mangawhai, drove down, left about 3:30 in the morning, drove down to Auckland for the very first flight from Auckland Airport right down to Nelson. Okay, we just landed in Nelson. We've got about a 10-minute walk to get to where this car is stored. By all accounts, he's got a bunch of other cars there too, so can't wait to check this out. This is going to be pretty awesome. And yeah, so by the sounds of it, this guy imports a lot of JDM stuff. So along with obviously this Mazda, he's got a bunch of other cars, a bunch of wheels, a bunch of parts.
Yeah, like lots of like Jimneys and older things, Evos and some other cool stuff. So a big baddie guy loves his RX7. So yeah, it should be pretty cool to see what he's got. But no, exciting times, eh? Far out. Literally 10 minutes away. Mate! We're literally a minute away.
Okay, what are we down? Is it down? Is it down there?
Down there.
Down there.
Picking up the dream car.
How are we feeling?
Well, it's about to happen, I mean, shit.
Dude, I'm excited. So excited. Okay, here we go, man. This is it. Let's see it. Oh, dude, there it is. Man. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. How stoked are you right now, man? Oh, and then look at the silver FD in the back there too. Man, that's epic as well. Shall we get a pair of them? Oh, and what's this in the back? Behind the van. Little S13. Oh, dude, the two-tone. Man. That's almost dream spec. I can see myself in one of those one day. So this is the shop inside. A little bit hesitant to bring the camera in because he was James, the owner, was a little bit off guard. So, but as you can see, there's a ton of wheels in there. There's some like T37s, there's BBSs, there's Volks, there's a few reps in there. But man, this guy's got some kit. But let's focus back on the car. Look at that, man. That's what's gonna take us all the way up to Mangawhai. It'll take us a couple of days, but this is awesome. Righto, Nick, you made it.
Dude, we're here. We're in an FD. Man. I have no clue where I'm going.
Like, not gonna lie, the inside of this is a little bit smaller than I thought it'd be. It makes total sense now you think of it, but like, you can't tell, but I am like absolutely stuck in here, and we've got 10 hours until we get back home. So, how good is it going to be though? Mate, I asked how your heart rate was before, but how is it?
It's cooled down a bit, but we're buzzing. We are buzzing.
Yeah,
we're pretty happy.
This thing's dope.
We're pretty happy. I want to see if we can maybe make you some more room somehow.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen, but it ride's pretty good considering how low it is.
I can't believe it.
It's not bad. Like, we're going to be comfortable enough. Shame about we got a bit of rain coming, but mate, this is sick. This is like what you want when you're a kid.
Oh, it's unreal.
I've said this to Nick, but you look at my Facebook from like back 2008, 2010, it's just like my cover photo is just FD. Like, it is just, that's what you want when you're a kid. And you just see it driving down the road and man. It's just sick. Alright, so plan for now. Well, what? Go figure out to get some breakfast.
I think so.
Seeing as we've been up since 3:30 this morning.
I think so.
And then head over to Picton to catch the ferry over. And I hope to God that getting onto the ferry is going to be easy. But,
yeah, it's pretty low.
Yeah, it is low. So yeah, well, fingers crossed we'll be okay there. But
I'm sure we'll be.
Let's go get some breakfast.
We're right.
So we didn't take that much footage of James's warehouse there. He was a little bit standoffish when I pulled the camera out, which you can understand. He had some pretty epic cars in there. I mean, he had, what did we see? Even just outside, he had obviously this FD. He had that silver FD that you would have seen. There was an S13 tucked around the corner. Inside he had the Series
4 and 32.
He had the Series 2 RX7, the black one, inside. Yeah. Tucked behind a curtain, he had an R32 GDR, he had R34 GDR. It looked like he had one like an old GDR too. The what's the Moxie shape?
Yeah.
And then further back there was cars too. Obviously an absolute ton of wheels. But yeah, he was a little standoffish, which so
that's totally fair. That's fair enough.
100%.
He's a really nice guy and like super helpful and stuff. And, he was
obviously
just
like
as pumped
loves,
as I was. So
obviously loves his JDMs too, right? Like,
yeah.
But,
that was pretty cool. Well, the wheels were epic. He just had this wall full of like really rare wheels, which was pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, cool guy.
We're stoked. We're stoked, Sean. This is good.
We are. So we've had breakfast. We're heading over to Picton now. So we're just going up and over the hill. Currently stuck behind a truck, which is pretty standard behaviour for New Zealand, but let's do a little pull. Oh, we're ready. Oh, maybe yeah, maybe not. But this is standard New Zealand behaviour. Stuck behind a truck.
Stuck behind a truck. I mean, like, yes, the paint's not in great condition, but there's no like clear coat failure, there's no dents, the body's like mint. And just like, I remember, you'll laugh at this, remember when we picked up your car?
Yes.
And the guy was like, you know, you're looking at it and I could see like you wanted, and I said to you, I was like, nah man, like this thing's a hunk of junk, like the paint is in such bad condition, you won't be able to do anything with it. And now, like, yes, it took time, but every time we see it, or I see it, I'm just like, holy shit, man, like.
See, what's worse, the paint in this, or the paint in the E36?
Oh, I reckon they're pretty on par.
Yeah, you're probably right. I reckon there's some parts of this that are better.
Yeah, for sure, but I reckon
some parts that are worse.
Pretty on par. And, like, it took time to get that Beamer looking like it is, but now it's like immaculate. Like, it's not a single.
Man, you just had to have that belief.
Yeah. So that's kind of
that, you know, that inner belief
kind of
that
the hope I had when I saw it. I was like, yeah, man, this is going to come up good.
Yeah.
Good 10 hours of wet sanding, and that's going to come up good. Nah, it's very cool. Very cool.
How about that view though? I mean, check that.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
This is awesome.
So Nick, we're off the ferry. Time for the
Finally
next.
off, man.
Yeah, it was
That
a long.
thing sucked.
Yeah, it wasn't great, was it?
Yeah.
But I
It
think
was kind of cool, but it just was way too long.
yeah, it was long. It was long. But yeah, man. So off the ferry. Next part, what do we got? 4.5 hours drive to get to Taupo. There we go.
Should we get some food?
Yeah, we should probably get some food.
I reckon we should
Let's
get some
hunt
food.
down
Let's
some
get
food.
dinner here.
Yeah, we get some dinner.
Yep, like it.
No, that sounds like a good idea. We'll have a little look, see what we can find in Wellington.
Good stuff.
Sounds like a plan. Right, let's get some food. Let's do it. Now the drive typically from Wellington to Taupo is normally about 4.5 hours. So yeah, we were fine doing that, but we were almost there, and we found out that the Desert Road main link up into Taupo was closed for some maintenance overnight, so we had to do a detour. That added like an extra hour onto the trip, but we made it into Taupo. We were staying at about 1 in the morning, and that's going to be it for day one, and we'll see you in the morning. Okay, next day we made it to Lake Taupo last night. That was a big drive. But the car was flawless. Like it was absolutely at no point where we thought that we were in trouble. It just powered right through. Obviously the drive to Picton, so that was like 2.5 hours, no worries. On the ferry itself, and then the Desert Road last night. So if you're familiar with New Zealand, there's a Desert Road that comes between kind of Wellington and Lake Taupo was closed. So we had to do a detour. So a good over 5 hour drive from Wellington last night to get up here, and mate, it was flawless. It was awesome. So we haven't got too far to go. We had a bit of a sleep in this morning, which was very nice. So we're gonna muck around Taupo for a couple of hours, do a couple of things that you just have to do when you're in Taupo, and then we're heading up. We'll head up home. Hey mate.
Hey dude. Let's start off the joint.
Mate, first pop.
That's up. Like a treat. A
Few bugs on it, but she's pretty mint. It's gonna clean up so good.
Fuck yes.
Alrighty, let's go.
Fuck, it's busy around here.
Okay, Nick, there's one thing. When you're in Taupo,
Yeah.
there's one thing, it's just a non-negotiable. There's a couple of non-negotiables on this trip, but this is one.
Yeah. I'd say it's non-negotiable for
Yeah, for
non-golfers.
anyone, like anyone.
For anyone.
You just have to do it. You can win 10 grand. So it's just got to be done, and this is what we're talking about. It's a bit of a crowd this time, mate. Bit of a crowd. Okay, so here we are. This is the hole-in-one challenge at Lake Taupo. Now, basically, you get a basket of balls, hit them. It's about 100 meters to the little island out there. But if you get it in that blue flag, you win 10 grand. So let's do it. Yeah.
Oh, looks good.
Oh, mate. Unfortunately, after a good number of cracks, we didn't take the money. Never have taken the money, to be fair, but maybe one day. But unfortunately, we're leaving Taupo now. Not
Mate.
10 grand richer as we had hoped.
Not bad.
But as Nick and I are both a little partial to a bit of golf, we stopped off at Patauru on the way there, played a few holes, and then continued our journey back home. So after another 5 hour drive with a bit of golf in between, we got back home, and that's basically going to be the video today. enjoy a little montage. The car needed a clean, so we were to finish the video, gave it a nice clean. Car came out mint. Thanks for watching. Enjoy this last little clip, and we'll see you hopefully dialing in this RX7 too. This thing's, oh, it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. But thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Mate, you made it. That was a drive. That was a drive. What do you think? Should we check out this guy?
Dirty, but it's good.
A little dirty, needs a clean, but mate, that's what we're here for now. Sick. Sick.